I've never been to the opera, so.
Oh my God! Hi everybody, we're back.
Oh,
we're gonna start. I cannot believe you just said that. Oh my God!
Usually we have some more talking.
Oh my God! Yeah. Okay, welcome back to Hearing Things with Julie and Brad. I'm now dubbing this the series of 3 episodes that you're watching over time as the Hot Mess Express.
Yeah.
Because we have 2 dogs here. I'm referring to them as the kids. The kids are having a play date.
Hey, Rocky.
They're doing okay. Happy's stealing Rocky's favorite bone. Rocky's crying because he wants a greenie. I'm sure somebody has to go to the bathroom.
Rocky.
Happy tried to eat Rocky's dinner, so Rocky hasn't eaten yet. I mean, it's the whole scene. So we're going to have to figure this out. But anyway, we're going to keep going in the unscripted disaster that we are. We are talking about opera specifically, but also what it means to listen to music in a non-native language that isn't your own. This one just said he's never been to the opera. We are changing that.
We are.
Oh my God. Okay, I have to tell you my story.
All right,
so, for once in my life, I chose to use my power for good instead of evil, which isn't often. I was at the opera. I was at the Metropolitan Opera House in New York City. I grew up with opera. My mom was a classically trained opera singer, so I've been exposed to this since birth, right? Somebody's crying. Who's crying?
You're okay. You're okay. Rocky, you're okay.
Anyway.
Yeah.
And we went to the Metropolitan Opera House. It was my 40th birthday, and we saw La Boheme, which is my favorite opera ever. And
is that the one I'm going to see?
Oh my God, it's amazing. Rent, the musical, is based off of the storyline of La Boheme. Did you know that?
I haven't seen Rent either.
Oh, dear God. Man doesn't leave the house. Anyway. So I'm at the thing, and there's a screen on the back of the seat in front of you, with a little push button. And I know that it's so you can get...
She's good at pushing buttons.
Always. So get the translation. So they're going to be singing in Italian. So let's say you're a native German speaker. You can click to the German. It's like closed captions. This is why we have to go to the Met.
Seriously.
It's going to be awesome. So I click the English, and I'm sitting there, and I'm waiting for the show to start, whatever. This lovely woman comes and sits next to me. First time at the opera, first time at the Met. She's all excited. And she's like, what's the button for?
Did you change her life? Did you change her life, Julie?
I almost said it's to put in your drink order. And for once in my life, I was like, you know what? Don't be that person. Don't be that person for once in your life.
Bravo.
So I taught her how to use it, and she was ecstatic.
Okay.
I mean, it really made her night. It was really quite a sweet moment. We had a lovely time together, and my mom was on the other side. So it was awesome. So what I wanted to just touch on quick is the difference it is for me listening to music in my non-native language. I actually enjoy the opera more because I'm not fighting to hear the lyrics. I know the storyline. I have the music in front of me sometimes. I can read the music. I know what's coming. And I can just sit and be immersed in it so deeply and just be surrounded by that sound and really genuinely enjoy the music in the most stress-free way because I'm not trying to figure something out.
That's fantastic. That's a great idea. So, like, recently I started listening to, like, Japanese artists. What do I have here? I thought Hako Yamazaki and Hotai. And it's like another instrument when you don't understand the words.
Oh, that's true.
It's like another instrument. Because when I know it's English, I'm straining to hear. But if it's in a different language, like Japanese or Italian or something like that, it's you can relax more because you're not actively trying to hear the lyrics.
And also with the music, with the opera, by and large, even the arias, which are the high notes, but they're such powerful high notes, I don't have the restriction of not hearing the upper register.
Oh, interesting.
Because it's so rich of a sound and so powerful. It's like a wall of sound coming at you.
Can you feel it?
You can feel it. I can hear it. I literally just sink
that's great.
into it. La Boheme in particular is just unbelievable.
Yeah.
Except Mimi, the main character, she gets consumption and she dies for like 2.5 hours. I don't know how she keeps singing through all her dying and whooping and coughing and hollering. But it takes Mimi a while. I mean, I didn't ruin the plot, right? Every opera somebody gets dies. I
didn't know.
I'm going to play Chez Julie Dominina for you when we hang up. Oh my God, you're going to die. It's so good.
Is it going to take me 2 hours to die?
No, this little snippet of La Boheme is my favorite.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm babbling, but yes, opera. or non-native language music. It's really a game changer for us.
Yeah, because it's active listening is something that we do. We can't even turn it off, right? When we're listening to somebody speaking English, we're constantly straining. We can't not turn it off. It's because it's our survival instinct, right? We've been doing it for decades at this point. And so it's not something we even think about doing. It's just something we do. And so to just be relieved of that burden by not having to try to understand the words coming out of someone's mouth it is a relief, because I felt the same way when I started listening to the Japanese artists. It was just like, at first I was like, oh, I shouldn't, like, what syllables are they saying? And then I was like, whatever, it doesn't matter.
Right, who cares? It's enjoyment for enjoyment's sake.
Yep. I
find it incredibly calming.
I can see that.
And you may have seen in episodes when we film up in my office with the red wall, the big poster behind me is La Boheme opera poster designed by Wyeth from the 1970s that I found at a vintage shop in New York City like a crazy person. And it's also the same poster that hangs in Ronnie Camerari's bedroom in the movie Moonstruck.
Oh.
Because of the movie Moonstruck, which is my absolute favorite movie of all time, La Boheme is woven into that.
Interesting. I was just laughing because you said Red Room, and I thought of The Shining immediately. Red Room.
Oh.
Red.
I'm doing this. All right. Well, you know what? You take your little horror angle here and talk about your book.
Okay, my book. So this should be coming out on Halloween.
Sure.
So I'm choosing Dracula by Bram Stoker. And so if you haven't read it before, the Dracula of movies is different than the original Dracula.
Very much so.
And it's also...
It's good.
It's a good book, but it's also what they call an epistolary novel. So it's basically just a series of letters back and forth. And so that doesn't quite work as well as, I guess, Bram wanted it to. But again, it's a classic, and
it's
you
really
see
good.
it everywhere.
I enjoyed it when
Did
I
you
read
enjoy
it. Once you got used to the style of
it,
I loved it.
Yeah, it was a great book. So for me, Dracula, Bram Stoker. What do you got? Hey.
What do I have? I have two dogs here that are causing problems. That's what I have. Mine probably being the one that's instigating most of it. I have this beautiful book by Jacqueline Woodson. It's called The Day You Begin. And this is a book that I've read on the first day of school, and other teachers in my building have read on the first day of school for many years. It is absolutely beautiful. It's all about acceptance and finding your place and owning who you are, even when it's hard. And one of my favorite lines from here always comes back to the same, here it is. And it just resonates as someone with a physical disability like myself. There will be times when you walk into a room and no one there is quite like you. That's how the story starts. And it touches on every aspect of being different and what that feels like. You know, and it just kind of builds you up to, hey, wait a minute, there's special things about me that I need to own and that I am going to show the world. You know, there was one here of kids playing on the playground and just feeling like, you're being excluded from that. You can't have a turn. You're different. We don't want you. And this line, too, got me. There will be times when the world feels like a place that you're standing all the way outside of. This conveys so well life with a disability. And it's such an awesome jumping off point for my students and I to have that conversation about what makes you feel different sometimes. How do you own your specialness? How do you share that with the world? And it's talked about there will be times when you walk into a room and no one there is quite like you until the day you begin to share your stories. You begin to bring yourself forward. It's an absolutely beautiful, stunning book. I'm absolutely in love with it. I have a gazillion copies of it. I had to buy another copy for myself because I love it so much. And thank you, Jacqueline Woodson, not only for this book, but all the other books she's written.
She's marvelous.
One being Feathers, which is
great.
about a girl with a brother who's deaf, and the deaf brother is just a character in the story, supporting character.
Just happens
it's
to be
not
deaf.
about his deafness. Yeah. It's not about learning a special lesson, okay? It's fantastic. She's an amazing author. I highly recommend anything by her that you get your hands on. So thank you, Jacqueline Woodson, for sharing your talent, and especially this incredible, insightful book that's so relatable for my students and I.
Sounds wonderful.
Love it.
Great. All right, now we're
That's
going to... Rocky says it's time to be done. So
gotta go deal with this.
We are done.